Now we'll be taking the third type of mad, which is also a branch of the natural mad. We call this the lesser connecting mad. The lesser connecting mad. In Arabic we call this mad as-sila as-sughra. Mad as-sila as-sughra. Lesser connecting mad. Okay. We have here something to explain. This mad is applied after the pronoun ha. The pronoun ha. Like lahu or bihi. Okay, like that. So, the pronoun ha, if you look to the mushaf in this word like lahu or bihi, you will see that the ha is written as circled ha, closed ha, and there is a small ya after that or a small waw after it. This small ya or small waw is the sign of the mad, as if there is a mad letter coming after the ha, and actually there is a mad letter, but it is written as small waw or small ya. So this kind of mad, the lesser connecting mad, is only applied with the waw and the ya letters. So the mad letters is going to be here in this kind of mad, only the waw and the ya. Bihi, so as if we have ya after the ha, and lahu as if we have waw after the ha. And we're going to elongate this ha. We're going to elongate this waw coming after the ha and this ya coming after the ha for 2 counts because it is a branch of the natural mad. And we usually talking together like this. We are saying lahu, bihi, while talking together the normal Arabic way. So we are saying lahu, bihi, and not lahu or bihi. So this is something special for the Quran. But naturally, the natural way that the people are talking, they are talking without this mad. They are only elongating it for 2 counts. So do we have some conditions to apply this mad? Yes, we have. The first thing that this pronoun ha should represent the third person male. Should represent the third person male. So it should be talking about, or as if the meaning of it is that it is talking about a male and a single male and a third person. I mean that he is not there, someone who is not present. Okay, and this is the third person male. So someone who is already not here, not present, and he is a male, not a female, and he's a single, not a plural. Okay, so we're talking about lahu. It means we are talking about only one person, and this person is a male, and this person is not there. So it is not laka, for example. It's not laka. When I say laka, it means that this person is present in front of me. But now I'm talking about someone who is not there. So I'm saying lahu. So this is the pronoun ha that we are searching for to apply the mad on. The pronoun ha should represent the third person male. This is the first condition. Do we have any conditions also to apply this kind of mad? Yeah. Any other conditions? Yeah. The second condition, that the pronoun ha should be presented between 2 moved letters. 2 moved letters. So the letter before the pronoun ha should be having movement. The letter after the pronoun ha should be having also a movement. So if one of them is not moved, if one of them is sakin, so there is no mad. There is no mad after the ha. Like what? الذي هم فيه مختلفون. Look about فيه. The first condition is present. We have the third person male. Yeah, this ha is representing the third person male. فيه. Yeah, it is talking about a person who is not there. It's talking about the a single person, and third person male. Everything is fulfilled. But the problem that the second condition is not found, which is that the letter before the ha is a second letter, which is fi, mad letter. And you have to know that all the mad letters are second letters. They have no movement. So the mad letter before the ha is not moved. So that's why we are not saying fihi like that. There's no mad, because the condition for applying this mad is not found. Okay, so we pronounce it الذي هم فيه مختلفون, فيه مختلفون, as if it is only ha with the kasra, without adding mad or elongating after the ha with the ya. Okay, so this is the most important condition about applying this kind of mad, which is the lesser connecting mad. We have also to make sure that there is no hamza coming after the ha. There's no hamza coming after the pronoun ha. Because if there is a hamza coming after, so it means that this mad has a special reason. It is not a normal mad. It is not under the branch of the natural mad. Okay? So we have to make sure that we don't have hamza, because it is not going to be two counts mad. It's going to be another kind of mad, which we will explain after that. But now we have to know that if there is a hamza coming after the pronoun ha, so this is not gonna be the lesser connecting mad, because the lesser connecting mad is a branch of the natural mad which has no special reason. It is not done because of the presence of a hamza coming after the letter or a sakil letter. So if you find a hamza coming after, so you shouldn't apply the lesser connecting mad, but it's gonna be another kind of mad. Okay, so now we need to know, do we have exceptions for this rule, the lesser connecting mad? Yes, we have, and this is known places and ayat in the Mus'haf. We have to know them, inshallah, and I'll be sending you where are them. These are the places we have in the Mus'haf that we are not applying this rule, not applying the lesser connecting mad rule. I mean that sometimes you have the conditions fulfilled, okay, but you don't apply the mad. And in some other places, you don't have the conditions fulfilled, but you apply the mad. Okay, these are exceptions. Inshallah, I'll be sending you these exceptions. So maybe you ask, why we call it lesser connecting mad? We have to know that this mad is only applied while connecting the word with the other one. But if you're gonna stop, so it's gonna be normally produced as ha without mad. قال آمنتم به قبل. When I say به, here I'm connecting, but while stopping, it's gonna be قال آمنتم به. So you see why we call it this connecting mad, because it is only done while connecting the word. But if you stop on the word, it's gonna be pronounced as ha second without adding any mad. So that's why we call it lesser connecting mad. So why we call it lesser? Because we have another one which is going to be greater connecting mad, which is not going to be only two counts. It's going to be more than two. We'll be taking it after that. So for now, we took the natural mad. You remember? Waw sakin preceded by dhamma, alif sakin preceded by fatha, or ya sakin preceded by kasra. All of them are collected on the word nuhiha, are not followed by hamza or sukoon. Okay, these are the natural mad forms. And then we took the substitute mad, and we say that we are substituting for the tanween with the fatha by a mad for two counts on the alif, that we are putting the alif instead of the tanween. And the third one, the third branch of the natural mad we just took now, is the lesser connecting mad. We call this mad as-sila as-sughra, and it's connecting mad because it is only applied while connecting the word, and it is lesser because we have another kind of mad which is gonna be the greater connecting mad coming next. So we have some conditions for the lesser connecting mad. The first one is that the pronoun ha that we are applying the mad after it should represent the third person male, and the pronoun ha should be present between two moved letters, and the ha is not followed by hamza. Our homework is to search for these three types of mad, starting from Surah An-Nas, the last surah, till Surah Al-Duha. Searching for the natural mad, you give me some examples for that, and some examples for the substitute mad, and some examples for the lesser connecting mad. Hope you got understood everything, and if you have any questions, inshallah, I'll be with you, and I'll be sending you the exceptions for the lesser connecting mad, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.